Welcome back to Fallout 3. Today I wanted to, I think, resume some of the main story quest, which in hopes will open up some additional side content later. I think I just need to continue exploring to find more side content, but I'm also kind of worried I might be missing out on some things. I don't know. The exploration in this game in 3 seems a little bit different than at least New Vegas. New Vegas seemed to naturally kind of take me along the routes that led me to a lot of the side content naturally. Some of it I had to explore, but this one I haven't really seemed to find as much, so I don't know how much there is. I'm assuming there's quite a bit more. I just haven't really come across it, but I think Shalebridge was the last place I visited the other day, and I don't really recall like a whole lot being here. I could be wrong, but I didn't stick around too long to be able to see what was going on here. And then there's Vault 87. I didn't want to go in any of the other vaults just yet, but I will eventually. Okay, so we need to make our way to the Jefferson Memorial, I think. Let me turn this one back on. Yeah, that's where we're going to head. I think last time I cleaned out my stash. Yeah. Okay. I need to...
It's good to see you alive and well, sir.
I need to repair a bit. Hey, Wade. Good afternoon. How you doing? Another settlement needs your help. Preston Garvey. Yep. We'll get to those eventually. Let's see. We need to remove rads, restore damaged limbs, and heal yourself. Okay. So we should be in tip-top shape. All right. All disabled body parts have been fully restored. Let's get going. So, should just be able to fast travel there, I think. Let's go see what old Dad's up to. The hell? Does a random body part just decide to, like... The fuck is that? Oh. Where's your person at there, Brahmin? Just a random cow just running along. There's a... Let's see, what direction am I going? Oh, the riverboat landing. That's what's there. Okay. I was wondering. I was like, there's something here on the compass, but I didn't know what it was. There's something over here, too. It says to the north. Wonder what that could be over there. I don't know. I think, you know, I thought I had explored quite a bit of the DC area, but I think I was finding that there's a lot more to it. I mean, you would think that there would be more stuff like in this big gap, you know, like it wouldn't just go straight from like here, like all the way down to here. So it makes sense. Okay. Enough of that for now, though. Let's see. We want to go in this way. Hey, Hunter. How you doing? Did I not loot these guys last time? Why does he not have the rifle that I can pick up? Huh. I must have not looted them. I don't know. I seem to remember... I don't really remember actually much about my time in here, but I do remember it was filled with super mutants. Most of this stuff is empty. I think I remember the random plunger being in there. Holy, who are you?
Hey.
Garza?
What do you need?
Stuff can just respawn sometimes? Okay. Who the hell's Garza? What's your story?
I have worked for Dr. Lee for many years.
Maybe I met this guy
She has
before and
been
just
good
can't
to me,
remember.
helped me through some difficult times. I had little purpose in my life before she helped me. So now I help her in return. I am no scientist, but I am good with machines.
Okay.
If Dr. Lee says it will work, then it will be so.
Okay. Is this Dad? Daniel Agincourt?
Oh, great. Listen, I know who you are, okay? Far as I'm concerned, you've got no business being here, so just stay out of my way.
Man, what a punk.
Unlike some people around here, I stuck with Dr. Lee through it all. I was the last one to leave when we finally gave up. Now your daddy shows up out of the blue, and suddenly I have to drop everything to come back and help pick up the pieces.
You don't need to be such an asshole.
God forbid I should be upset that twice now my work has been screwed over by your father. And to make things worse, this time he brings his snot-nosed kid along for the ride.
Better watch yourself, buddy.
The hell do you care? You showed up here, what, 5 minutes ago, and now you're strutting around like you own the place? You shouldn't even be here. Why don't you go do whatever it is you're supposed to be doing and leave me alone? Not if you keep asking me stupid questions. Besides the fact that you shouldn't be here, don't touch anything you're not told to. There's enough to do around here without having to clean up after you. Keep your hands to yourself in there. This equipment is fragile.
I've had enough of Daniel. He's gonna have an accident. We got over here, the rotunda. Are there any other new people here? Oh, is this a mole to the Taft tunnels? Huh. Interesting. I don't know if I remember seeing that last time. Who are you? Alex
How's it going?
Dargan.
Hey there. I hear we have you to thank for getting us up and running again. Who, me? Oh, nothing special. I grew up in Rivet City and was always interested in what the scientists were doing there. Dr. Lee took me under her wing and taught me everything I know. Dan and I were out in the field when we got the call to come back.
Well, at least he seems somewhat grateful about it.
I don't see why not. Between Dr. Lee and your dad, we've got the best minds on the job. They can do just about anything. Yeah, I think we'll be up and running in no time. I'd steer clear of the water if I were you. It's seeping in from the tidal basin, which means it's radioactive. If that's not bad enough, if there are any loose wires as the power comes back on, you might get a bit of a jolt. Know what I mean?
Okay. Aha, who do we have over here? Is this,
Hey
Anna?
there.
I remember. Hey there.
Hey there. Yeah, see you.
Okay, she didn't have anything new to see. That's a sub-basement. Sorry, I'm just looking around, make sure I didn't like miss anything the first time I came through here. Kind of wonder about that manhole though. See, it might be story related. The super sledge. I hate the centaurs. Dog's just kicking over the shopping carts again. Alright, let's see. What do we got?
Hello, son.
Janice.
Just be careful what you touch in here, okay? The equipment's old enough as it is. I've been with Dr. Lee for about 10 years now. She needed an assistant, and I needed something to do. It was either this or wind up dead in a ditch someplace, you know?
Yeah. Don't like those odds, huh?
I sure hope so. Or it's just going to crush Dr. Lee completely. Especially after your father came back and all. Dr. Lee has been waiting to come back here for 20 years, okay? 20. That's a long time. This is important. We can't afford to screw it up.
Well, if they don't really tell you how old you are, I'm trying to remember from the beginning, that piece of dialogue that we just got gives you some sort of clue as to, like, you know, if you piece together a timeline, like when you were born, when your dad left, you know, so that places us in the 19 to 20 years old time frame. I remember you all telling me that, though, at some point, like that I was, that we're like 19, I think.
What can I do for you?
Okay, she doesn't have anything new to say. Alright, let's talk to Dad. You'd think he would have changed by now, you know, still running around in Vault 101 stuff.
Here we are, where it all began. You remember your mother's favorite passage? Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. Don't you see? This is what it all means. The water, the purifier. This is the water of life. Your mother's dream. No point in wasting time. Let's get to work. There's much to be done.
We just reunited. Can we talk for just a minute?
Of course, son. What's on your mind?
Okay. So we got a couple different options here. What are you trying to do here? Can't we just go back to the vault? How could you leave me like that? Yeah, you know what? We're going to do this option because what the hell was he thinking?
I wanted you to be safe. I didn't want this for you. A life out here in this godforsaken war zone. I couldn't tell you what I was doing because I didn't want you following me. A plan which clearly was not as successful as I imagined it would be.
I mean, that actually kind of like holds up, you know, because he probably wouldn't have, you know, anticipated exactly what would happen after he left and I was kind of left there, you know. But like if you had a kid and you were heading back out into the wasteland, like what would you do? You know, you have the safety of the vault versus like dragging your kid out into the unknown. I don't know. That's a tough one. But like the whole vault seemed to like kind of turn on me, you know. So I just think it's something that the actions he probably wouldn't have anticipated. So I guess it makes sense. So why would you put yourself at risk like this? Is this about Mom? Are you trying so hard because of what happened to her?
Oh, my son. If only you could have known how much it meant to her. She believed in the work we were doing and was so determined to see it through. She gave up so much for this project. We all did. And I don't want that to have been for nothing.
Okay.
So am I, son. While this isn't what I had in mind, it's good to have you with me.
Can we talk to him about other stuff?
What?
Let's ask him the top one.
There's so much history here. So much time and energy spent on this place because it could help so many people. And now, after all these years, there's a chance to finish it, to see it through to the end, and help all the people of the Capital Wasteland. I wouldn't be here if I didn't. With what I've learned from Dr. Braun, I know it can work. That's why it's so important to find a GEC as soon as possible. It's the key to Project Purity.
Ah, I think that's where I come in. I'm gonna have to go track down a GEC somewhere. What was that? The Garden of Eden? Oh, man. I can't remember what the last two words stand for. That's probably not even the same thing. It's, nope. We'll remember at some point.
So,
okay, what do we need to do right now?
the project was abandoned shortly after you were born. Things have deteriorated here since then, and there's been some flooding. I'll need you to get to the flood control pumps and activate them so we can clear out the water and reach the mainframe.
Okay. Clear out the water. Got it.
The automatic doors sealed when the flooding occurred, so you'll have to use the access tunnels to reach the pumps.
Did he give me a key? Turn on the flood control pump power. Let's see, what do I got equipped right now?
Great.
I have a feeling we're gonna get ambushed out here. I wonder if there's a way I can get in there somehow. Okay, so we need to go... Let's see, let me look at the map really fast. Local map. Whoops. Okay. That doesn't... Let's see, flood control this way. Yep, flood control. Okay. All right, this must be it. I remember when we came down here, I was like, oh, why can't I interact with this stuff? So, let's see, intercom. Can we talk on this now?
How are you holding up? Need directions?
Ah, here we go. Where am I now?
You're in the security level. It's full of holding tanks for the water, as well as our processing equipment and power systems. I'll see you when...
Okay, here we go.
Great work on the pumps. Hurry back, and I'll give you the fuses you'll need.
Something tells me it's not going to be as easy as just walking back up there. Wait a minute. That's the wrong way. Okay, we got to go back this way. What? No random encounters? It's got to happen soon. Okay, let's go this way. All right.
Hello, son. I've been hearing good things about you.
Oh, you
Is
have?
it true? Did you really disarm the bomb and megaton?
Yes, that's true.
I'm very proud of you, even though you put yourself in harm's way. Just please be careful out there. This is a dangerous world. Far more dangerous than anyone in that vault knows.
You said something about fuses.
Right. The flooding shorted out some of the fuse boxes downstairs, including one that controls some of the automatic doors. Here, take these fuses. The box is back down in the sub-basement near the eastern end of the level. Once the fuses are replaced, you'll be able to get to the mainframe.
Why couldn't he just give me the fucking fuses when I was up here the first time? And then communicate that through me to the intercom? Come back here. Get some more stuff. Go back. It's like fetch and go. What should I be doing now?
You need to replace the fuses that shorted out in the flooding. Once they're in, the
Yeah. Alright. Back down we go. He's probably like, oh, I just happened to find these fuses that you need. Okay. Man, she is really studying these controls pretty hard, isn't she? She's like, there's some blinking lights going on. I have no idea what it means. But you know what? I'm going to stand here and look busy, because that's what everyone else is doing. I'm over here doing all the work. Now we're going to run into some shit. Okay, let's see. Mainframe? Is this where we need to go? This door will not open. It is not powered. Okay, so we need to go to the use access. Use access. Wouldn't be in there. Use access. Flood control. Use access. Aha. Wait. Nope, not in here. I think we gotta keep going down. Trying to remember. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so let's see. So we need to put them in here, I guess.
With the fuses in place, you should be able to access the mainframe. No need to come back to the control room. Just head straight there.
Oh, thank you. See, if you would have just given me the fuses, this would have been a lot easier. Boot up the mainframe. Hey, Marcus, how you doing? Mainframe. This way. It's going pretty good. We're just working on the main story here a little bit, trying to help get everything booted back up here. Wait a second, what's this? Oh. Alright, mainframe door is over here. So we have not been over here just yet. Aha! What we got in here? Let's take a look-see. Oh, let me turn my light back on. Yep, we're helping old Dad out right now. .308 rounds, I'll take it. Anything back here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Noodles. Who knows how long those noodles have been out like that. Okay, let's see here. So we need to activate mainframe power switch.
Just be a few minutes until we can access the mainframe. Use the intercom so I can tell you where to go next. There are a few minor repairs still to be made up here in the control room. Why don't you come back here and give me a hand? Actually, wait. There's one other thing I need you to do. Janice says there's a blockage in one of the intake pipes. It's on your way back. Head back up to the museum level and give me a call on the intercom when you get there. Head up to the museum level. Use the door at the north end of the level you're on now.
Okay. I think I remember that little spot. If I remember right, I had explored there. We got into the pipe, but it was like blocked off, and I couldn't get past it. And one of y'all had told me like, oh, this is like a story related event. Oh, you was out here too? Tunda. Wait a minute. Let me look at the map. Okay. Yep, I remember this over here now. We're gonna go out this way. We're kind of come back this way and over to the right. Your game broke down at that point? Let me save it before... So we got a plate and a pitcher. Someone's been down here. A fly swatter? Okay, so this is where it's locked. So can we get over here? It says it requires key. This lock cannot be picked. It requires a key to open. But, let's see if we can use this now. Oh, shit.
Everyone, listen. Seems we have some visitors. We don't know who they are and what they want. Please, everyone, remain in your assigned areas while we get this. What are they doing here?
The Enclave?
Alice, lock the door.
Oh, shit. Dude, I'm locked in here. I can't get out. Oh, no. We have to go this way. Alright, it's go time, boys. It is go time. Let's pull out the old A21 here. Who leaves a frickin' toilet seat down here? Oh shit, man, they're hostile. Let's go, dog. Let's see, we want to go mainframe flood control. I think we want to go back up this way. Leave no survivors. Oh, shit! I failed. Yeah, you did. Give me your shit, too, by the way. Oh, they got fingers on them. Let's see, can we wear the Enclave armor? What do you need training to wear this shit? Alright. Alright, we need to go back up to the control room. Can't we just talk this out? Oh, man. Got him. Headshot. Hey, Oddball, how you doing? Hopefully you have a good time tonight, man. Ooh, man, that power armor is heavy, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Hey, thanks, Oddball. Yeah, it seems like it's just been jumping up, like, pretty quick. I'm actually, like, really surprised. But, you know, like I said before, you know, I appreciate y'all just coming to hang out and kind of support me with this, you know. So, thank you. All right. Let's see. Where are we going? Was it this way?
By the authority of the President, this facility is now under United States government control. The person in charge is to step forward immediately and turn over all materials related to this project.
Who's this guy?
That's quite impossible. This is a private project. The Enclave has no authority here. I'm going to have to ask you to leave at once.
Am I to assume, sir, that you are in charge?
Yes, I'm responsible for this project.
Then I repeat, sir, that you are hereby instructed to immediately hand over all materials related.
Look at Homegirl over here to the left, right? She's just kind of like just blindlessly staring off into space like nothing's happening, you know? She has like no expression, just kind of sitting there. We're under a like seizure at this point, and she's just like going along with it like she's part of the plan. I don't know if I should trust her.
To the purifier.
I'm sorry, but that's...
Furthermore, you are to assist Enclave scientists in assuming control of the administration and operation of this facility at once.
Colonel. Is it Colonel? I'm sorry, but the facility is not operational. It never has been. I'm afraid you're wasting your time here.
Sir, this is the last time I am going to repeat myself. Stand down at once and turn over control of this facility.
Colonel, I assure you that this facility will not function.
Oh, hold on a second. Okay, I have an autosave that I can use. I want to try something.
We have never been able to successfully replicate
I
test
can't get
results.
it to.
I said,
This panel allows for input of additional filtration chemicals.
suggest you comply immediately, sir, in order to prevent any more incidents.
They shot Janice.
Are we clear?
Yes, Colonel. I'll do whatever you want. There's no need for more violence.
Then you will immediately hand over all materials related to this project and aid us in making it operational at once.
Very well. Give me a few moments to bring the system online.
What is he doing in there?
Enough of these delays.
It'll only be a few more moments.
What am I supposed to do? Oh, shit.
Run. Run!
No. Why did his hair change colors? Oh my god. Can I do anything?
James. He's gone.
Oh no.
We have to get out of here. They'll be coming for us next. We've got to evacuate now.
Wait, is he really dead? I'm not leave my father in there.
There's nothing anyone can do for him now. The radiation levels in there are lethal. You'd die the same way he did. We need to get out of here now.
Yo, I got loads of Radix and Radaway and an environmental suit. This can't be happening. How do we get out of here?
We used an old abandoned tunnel as an escape route once before, many years ago. Everyone should know how to find it. We need to get there right now. Let's go.
Son of a bitch, man. She better not die on me.
We need to escape while we can.
Hey there.
Don't wander off. We're going to need you.
What do you think I'm fucking doing? I'm over here trying to protect your asses. Excuse me? Where to now?
This tunnel leads to the Citadel, the Brotherhood of Steel's fortress. We should be safe there, if we can make it.
You have a plan?
We need to keep everyone together, and we need to get through this tunnel as quickly as possible. We're not safe until we reach the other side. You should stay close, and we'll follow behind you.
Okay, if you're following me, then you all need to stay close to me, alright? I operate on one speed, my speed. Let's get moving.
We'll be...
Christ, man. What are we gonna run into down here? Oh, it's an Enclave bot. What do we got over here? Man. Okay. Alright, let's look at the map really fast. Oh shit, do I go right or left? Yeah, Dad didn't make it.
This is Enclave Radio with your host, me, President John Henry.
Why is the Enclave bot following us? What's over here? Oh, jeez. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, let's get away from that. Liam Neeson was probably like,
I can open it, but it'll take some time.
that's all I'm contracted to do, is 50 lines in the game, so make them count. And they're like, well, we need you through the whole game. I said 50 lines, and that's all you're getting out of me. So, they cut him off halfway. Oh, shit, dude. Ah! Oh! Oh! Fuck, man.
Hey!
Ah! Garza! Oh! Oh! Ah! Ah! One sec, we're gonna grab their shit. Oh. Alright, let me see what I can do. I got a fucking mess over here right now.
Hello, my beautiful America. This is President Eden. It's time we have talk.
Okay. Ant meat.
We discuss something rather important. The issue at hand is,
Oh, what's this?
well,
30 handy flamethrower recipes. Hey, Tote, how you doing? What's up, man? Where am I at right now? We're in the escape tunnel trying to get over to the Citadel, it seems. Big guns increased by 1.
whether or not I had been elected at all. That I must answer, of course. Of course I was elected. Sweet America. Of course. Isn't the right to vote the very foundation?
Oh! 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 Oh!
Oh, Nikes. Oh! Dude, how many of these guys are there? Okay. I think there's gonna be too many, there's gonna be like too much of this stuff to pick up. Don't let the robot go after you. Oh, this guy had a Tesla? Hold on a second. Okay, I can't repair that anymore. Let's see. Oh, look at, he had a Tesla set. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, let's drop this one right here. We're down at 286. Okay, I could probably do some combining here. Hold on a second. We're gonna try to keep as much as we can. Ooh, the Wazer rifle. Laser pistol, laser rifle. We're down to 267. Let's see, let's use this thing. I'm curious how it works out. I don't want to be picking up too much of this stuff. The Tesla is your favorite power armor? Pistol. Plasma rifle. Oh, wow. We need that. Because I can repair... I should be able to repair my plasma thing. There we go. Hell yeah. Alright, let's drop this one. And let's do some combining. Okay. Inaccessible door. So that means I can't get up there, can I? Okay. Oh shit, son. What do we got over here? Sugar bombs. Let's take that. Let's see. We got a Chinese manual. Oh, look at this. A Chinese commando hat. Dirty Chinese jumpsuit. Chinese pistol. There's a desk we can open up too. What else have we got in here? 5.56. I'll take it. A Chinese assault rifle. Fuck, man. And I cannot combine it with anything too. Okay. That's fine. We can make this work. Let me see what I can do here. We're over by 5 pounds. Okay, by 5 pounds. What we want to do here? I think it'd be kind of neat to like role play as like a. I'm trying to think how I would do it. Like maybe role play as like a Chinese spy as you're playing these games or something like that. Maybe not a Chinese spy, but like I'm trying to think like what people would roleplay. I saw an interesting one that someone had on Reddit the other day. They were trying to build a guy that looked like Chigurh, or Anton Chigurh, I think his name was, from No Country for Old Men, and they were wondering like what type of build they would need to do in order to like make that type of a character. Okay, so we're going to drop a few things here. I'm going to go ahead and drop the... let's see, let's drop the plasma mines. Down to 274. Let's drop the Chinese pistol because I don't really need that. 272. And we'll go ahead and drop the laser pistol. Number 269. Okay, there we go. Okay. Freaking hand on top of that? We're at 270.
We need to escape while we can.
Oh, what's on here? Locked very hard. The science skill of 100 is required. She's already got it for us.
What did you do?
Hang on a sec. Let me use some aid. Let's see. Sugar bombs. Man, I'm almost out of like food. Oh no.
Cut it out, will you?
Oh Christ. Oh man. Just got one-shotted, buddy. Give me your caps. Let me get out of here. Oh man, we don't want to lose anybody here. I wonder if anybody's people can die, you know? Let's see. Damn! I hear 3 Dog in the background. Yo, the Wazer rifle works pretty good.
That takes care of that.
Let's see. Biker goggles. Suitcase is empty. Let's see. What do we got here? You were going to play some Fallout 3 today? What'd you say was wrong with yours? Let's see, I don't think there's anything in there. Is there anything else over here? It's just kind of a back way, it looks like. Did we lose anybody? Okay, it looks like we still got... I think we did lose somebody. I only see 3 of them. What's in here? Stay behind me, guys. Oh, Christ. Let's see, what do we got over here?
We can't go any further. We need to stop.
Why do we need to stop now?
Garza has a heart condition. He needs medicine or he may not make it. I'm not moving until he gets the medicine he needs.
God, lady, you could have told me this beforehand. We don't have time for this shit. What can I do to help?
I don't have sufficient medical supplies with me, or else this wouldn't be a problem. If you have any stim packs, I would ask that you hand them over.
Oh man, look at the choices we can do here. I don't have any meds, but what if we give him some buff out and just kind of make him tough his way out of it, you know? Here, it's like, here, take some Motrin. You'll be fine. Or we can just say, like, leave his ass behind, right? He's slowing us down. He's, you know, he's wounded. Let's see here. Here, take the stim packs.
Yes, this looks to be enough. He'll need medical attention once we've reached the Citadel, but this will get him there. Thank you.
You better not take all my stim
Give me
packs.
a moment and we can continue.
I swear, 5 stim packs removed. Okay. Remember, let's see, what game was it? I think it was Fallout New Vegas. There was a super mutant, like, up in the northwestern corner of the map somewhere. And you run up to the super mutant, and he's selling you something ridiculous. He's selling you, like, I don't remember what he is, but anyways, he's like, here, do you want to buy this? And he's selling you, like, sagebrush or something, right? And you're like, fine, and you buy it. He's like, okay, cool. And then he takes all of your caps. I remember immediately as I seen that, and, like, I had, like, 20, it said, like, 27-something thousand caps removed or whatever, and I was like, what? I freaking immediately shot his ass, right? But then I reloaded it to see what happens if I chose the different dialogue options. And it seems there's kind of no way out of it. Either you buy the thing and he takes all your caps, or you say you don't want to buy it and then he gets mad at you, or something like that. Anyways, I thought that was funny.
Garza, here. This will help you to feel better. Once we reach the Citadel, you'll be fine.
Thank you, Dr. Lee. I'm feeling better already.
Thank her. You better thank me.
Let
I
us
gave her the
continue
stim packs.
And not waste more time here.
Garza.
If you're up to it, we'll continue.
All right, let's go. Let's see, what do we got here? Take the scrap metal. Let's see, you said your game did broke sometime, but you need to save often? Yeah, I would. Like, especially if it's a... If it's like, you know, crashing a lot. Okay, where the hell are we at? Oh shit, I hear Enclave.
Oh!
Fuck, man. Come on out here.
Oh! Ah! Ow! Ah!
Oh, he's hiding from me. Oh, the mysterious stranger. What a time for him to show up. What a time for him to show up, man. That's all I can say. All right, I'm getting pretty low on health here, so let's see what we got. Okay. Let's take a couple blood packs. Gotta be good for now. What do we got in here? Foot locker. I wonder if I've been here before. Oh, is it take Eyebot helmet? Serpentine. An Eyebot helmet. Let me look at this really quick. Eyebot helmet. Hell yeah, look at that. Alright, let's see. Let's put back on the metal helmet. So I imagine as soon as we get into the Citadel that we'll be able to have some power armor training. The hell? I want to loot that guy. You're done, son. You know what's probably nice about using this weapon that I have right now? While it's not as powerful...
I'm watching you.
Did you really just say that to me? Daniel? I'm out here saving your ass, getting you to safety, and you're over here freaking being suspicious of me? I think you're out about to have like an accident right about now, you know what I'm saying? I will excuse you for just a moment. I never did like Daniel. Oh. Plasma rifle, we need that. And the Tesla stuff, we can use it. Hold on a second, I can repair with repair. Repair Tesla armor with Tesla, and the helmets with the helmet. And we can use this to repair and repair. There we go. Leave no survivors. Oh, I feel... Oh, shit! Oh! I feel kind of bad about the dad situation, so we're going to try to get everybody out. Maybe in another playthrough, we won't have any survivors. Let's see. What you have on you? Bottle caps. Okay. What's over here? I don't know if I've been this way before. Who's this dude? Scarza? Oh. You know, this place reminds me of the one that has all of the garden gnomes and all the knives and stuff everywhere. It's like a really creepy room. The way the devs set it up. Oh, is that a metal helmet? Hell yeah. I'll be able to repair my metal helmet that I'm wearing right now. Very nice. Okay, let's take the jet. Two stim packs. See, I don't think there's anything else over here. Filing cabinets. I think it's pretty good. Just kind of a couple things to be able to get. Oh, he's making a funny face, isn't he? That's one down. So you're going to be able to become a ghoul in Fallout 76 soon. That's going to be kind of interesting. Ooh. Hello. Okay. Alright, let's loot these guys really fast. 5 bottle caps. Let's see what about you. 7 bottle caps. And we got anything over here of use? Ooh, a quantum. We got all the quantums we need, by the way. I have like 30 of them. Looks like there's a book there as well, too. I think last I checked I had like 36 of them or something like that. So we are well on our way to whenever we run into that individual that needs to have all the quantums for some reason. And I'm kind of wondering why he wants the quantums. Get back here. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Ah, there's a toolbox here. Take the scrap metal. Okay. Oh, we can get out of here. We can get out of here. Oh, there we go. I hear something. Man, I'm at 269 right now, and wait, this is not good. Okay, so we got 2 different ways we can go. We can go this way or we can go this way. Locked hard. Well, we can unlock this. There's probably like some stash in here or something. Oh. Wasn't expecting this. Let's see, where does this go down to? Huh. Okay. Interesting. Oh, dude. Not the time that I should have been doing this. Okay.
This is hopeless.
Oh, this is a reaver. Oh, no. I hit dog meat. Get out of the way. Fuck, man. Son of a bitch. Okay, he's still doing okay, but I'm hitting him on accident. Fucking reavers, man. Good lord. 4 bottle caps, that's it. This better be worth it. What's over here? Oh, a safe. Ugh, mannequin. Let's see, locked easy. Let's see what's in here. You have dog meat with you in the game? Nice. Yeah, if I ever play through this again, I'll be able to... At least I know where he's at right now, that I can get him, like, super quick. Okay, let's take the money. Okay, he's recovered his health. Let's see, what is down here? Looks like somebody was having fun. Put some stuff up over here. Turpentine, iron hammer. Not much from what I can see. Okay, let's head back up. That's a regular assault rifle. Man, I need the ammo though. Believe it. Okay. So we wanted to go this way, I think it is. Got 10 mil pistol. Bunch of dead bodies here, man. They didn't make it. This object is activated from somewhere else. Oh. Oh, here we go. Brotherhood of Steel. We made it, gents.
This ain't a tourist trap. You civilians get topside immediately.
Get out of the way, guys. Get out of the way. Oh, my people, they're just fucking standing in the way. Oh, is that a Reaver? A glowing one? Oh, he took them all out. Whew. Okay, let me go loot these bodies really quick. Ooh, 308 caliber rounds, nice. Take the bobby pins, bottle caps. Oh man, it put me over. Carton of cigarettes did it. Okay, hold on. We might be able to do something here. What can we do? We need to shed 1 pound of weight. Here, let's eat a blood pack. 2 of them. Okay, we're good now. Now, is this stuff I can loot over here? Oh, it is. Okay, what else we got here? Some 5.56. Rataway. Very nice. Okay. I think we're safe, guys. I hope so, at least anyways. So this should be the Citadel. I wonder where this is located at in the game. Oh, medics. We're about to find out. Hopefully I didn't miss anything on that trek. Try to make sure and like double back to find. We have discovered the Citadel. Where are we at in the map? Oh, okay. You're gonna use your fat man on the Enclave? Nice. What is that? Is that like a rocket ship? How have I never seen that before?
I am Dr. Madison Lee. I have people with me in need of shelter. You must allow us access at once.
I'm sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized civilians allowed inside the Citadel. You'll have to leave now.
Lions! I know you're in there! I know you can hear me! You open this goddamn door right now!
Oh, that got through to it. Tough break for you, guy. Paladin Bale.
We can't stop now. We need to keep going.
Name's Paladin Bale. What do you need, civilian?
Well, you changed your tune really quickly, didn't you? What can you tell me about the Brotherhood of Steel?
I could see you trying to appeal to my good nature. Pity for you I don't have one. I'll give you this one for free. We use our big guns to kill big super mutants, so people like you can sleep at night.
Aha! Can anyone teach me how to use power armor?
Of course. But you'd have to secure the permission of Elder Lyons and, well, I just don't see that happening. So move along. You're standing in front of the Citadel, headquarters to the Brotherhood of Steel, Capital Wasteland detachment. Yeah, the city ruins are crawling with them. They've pretty much overrun all of old D.C. Do yourself and us a favor and stay as far away from there as humanly possible. Definitely no place for civilians. That's an affirmative. You're clear to enter, but I still don't like it. Or you.
There's always got to be like one Brotherhood of Steel guy that like doesn't like you in like all the games. Like in In Fallout 4, it's not Paladin Dance, but there's a dude in his detachment, and I can't remember his name, but he definitely doesn't like you at all. And then like in 76, you got one of the main guys that you kind of work with once you get to the Brotherhood of Steel lines. Oh, what was his name? Shin? Knight Shin? Yeah, he doesn't like you at all. And New Vegas, I'm sure there's one. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. Steel be with you. What about Ad Victoriam? You forgot your motto? Steel be with you.
Please address any questions to Paladin Bale.
Maybe they're not the Ad Victoriam type over here. Steel be with you. Quest completed. The Waters of Life. Poor Dad. Quest added. Picking up the trail.
Hail.
Who are they shooting over here?
Madison, I'm surprised to see you here. What can I do for you?
Don't talk down to me, Lyons. I had nowhere else to turn. You must help us. Project Purity has been overrun.
Yes, I'd heard reports of an incident there. What details can you give us?
The Enclave. They've attacked Project Purity. James is dead. There may be more. I don't know. You have to do something.
Then it's as we feared. Madison, I'm sorry this happened. I wish we could have done something.
Then
You
do
honor us
something
with your
now.
presence here.
They've taken over the Purifier. Lyons, they cannot be permitted to have control over it. It's not right.
No. Calm down. You know as well as I do that the Purifier doesn't work. It's useless to them. Perhaps it's time to walk away.
That's not true. James,
You honor us with your
he found what's
presence
been
here.
missing. We know how to get it running.
Is that so? Does the Enclave know this?
No, I don't think... I don't know. I just don't know what's happening anymore.
All right, Madison, it'll be okay. Now, this is James's son, I presume? I can see the resemblance.
Yes. He knows what we need. Vault-Tec computer, something to locate equipment. Please help him.
Very well, we'll sort this all out.
I need to rest, lie down or something. This is just too much. Rothschild should help you, but don't forget that he's Brotherhood. I've never trusted them. Be careful what you tell them.
You might want to, like,
Elder on deck.
say that a little bit, like, not so loud, right in front of the frickin' Elder.
Welcome.
Ask Scribe Rothschild for pre-war computer access. Can I talk to him really quick?
You have my condolences. Your father was a good man.
I found a Brotherhood holotag. What should I do with it?
Talk to Scribe Jameson. She is our keeper of the scrolls. She will want to know what you have found.
Okay, where can I find Scribe Jameson?
She spends most of her time in the archives. You'll find them in A-Ring, near the Great Hall.
What do you know about the Enclave?
More than anyone else, I dare say. Certainly enough to know they're the greatest threat the Capital Wasteland has ever faced. The Brotherhood of Steel has encountered the Enclave before, you see. Over 30 years ago, back in California. Then they were led by a President Richardson. Now we've got this Eden to contend with. It matters not now. As before, they seek to control and destroy. All in the guise of restoring order. Your father, I fear, was just the beginning.
Interesting. Okay. I'd like to know more about the Brotherhood of Steel.
The Brotherhood is an old organization going back to the years just after the war. We are but a part of it. What would you like to know?
Ooh, I wonder how much is he gonna give us. Okay, we got a couple questions we can ask him. If you're just part, where are the rest of it?
The Brotherhood began on the West Coast and exists there still. We were dispatched to this location many years ago. In truth, the Brotherhood of Steel has been struggling for years, both here and back home. Honor, truth, courage. These virtues seem to have little meaning in these troubled times, I'm afraid.
Interesting.
Ah, now, that's the real question, isn't it? Our orders were, and are, to acquire any and all advanced technology. And we have, to the best of our abilities. But when I realized the extent of the super mutant threat, I felt it was my responsibility to aid the people in their struggle against them. Unfortunately, my superiors back west disagree with my assessment of the situation. They feel I've grown too attached to the local populace. And they're right. In any event, the Enclave's arrival changes everything.
Interesting. So in this game, you know, like, I don't know how many different factions there are. Like, you have, like, the Raiders, the Enclave, the Brotherhood. There's the Slavers. And then you got, like, all the kind of, like, random ones out there, you know, like the Republic of Dave. I'm not going to consider that a faction, but you got all these different ones. But in this game, it seems to be... The way it seems to be setting it up is that the Brotherhood are kind of like the morally... like good-natured folks in this game, whereas the Enclave is like kind of like the evil folks. And I don't even know if you could side with the Enclave in this game. It'd be kind of interesting if you can. I wonder if they have like that option later on to be able to do so. But much like in New Vegas, how you really have like the NCR versus the Legion. In this game right now, it seems to me that they're setting us up for like a Brotherhood versus a Enclave type of layout. It just took a while to kind of set up all the pieces to it, you know? You found the Brotherhood already in your game, Marcus? Right on. You must be like pretty close to where I am, or maybe a little bit ahead of where I'm at.
It's been over 20 years since we arrived, and we've been struggling to contain and eradicate the super mutants for nearly as long.
Oh, and then the super beings.
With the arrival of the Enclave, I have a terrible feeling the super mutants are the least of our worries.
Okay.
Would you believe no? It's pathetic, really, considering we've been fighting those abominations for nearly 20 years. In all that time, all we've managed to do is to contain the threat, hold them back so they don't overrun every blasted settlement out here. But we don't really know anything. Where they're from, why they've infested the D.C. ruins. And now here we are, holed up in our Citadel, low on resources, low on troops. It's enough to make an old man so very tired.
I wonder if anybody actually, I wonder if people know how the FEV spreads. Like how people become infected with it. Like in Fallout 76, at least anyways, what you learn about the... Oh, what does FEV stand for? It stands for, is it the, for some reason I'm thinking like the forced enhanced virus or something like that. I'm trying to remember what it's... Anyways, it seems like they infected the water supply, and then so the people that were like, that the local village or whatever that was like near the water, where they like released it into, they started turning into super mutants. But I don't really understand like how it spread to these other areas, you know? And I don't know if like the West Virginia area was like the origin of like FEV. They may have addressed that back in 76. I can't remember, but I wonder if we'll get to there eventually if we come across it. But I wonder if in Fallout 3 we get a bit more of the background from this game about how super mutants came to be. I'll be looking out for it at least anyways. I'm always kind of curious about that.
Why, yes. Yes, indeed, there is someone. Our intrepid paladin Gunny trains all initiates in the use of power armor. When they're ready. Under the circumstances, I will allow Gunny to train you as well.
Hell yeah.
You'll find him in the Bailey. I will send word that I've given my approval.
Okay.
Of course,
All right. So we can go get power armor training.
What's the situation?
There's been another behemoth sighted in the wasteland, in the Evergreen Mills region. That's heavy raider country, so things could get interesting.
Very well, thank you for the update. You just managed to get yourself into all sorts of trouble, don't you? Welcome to the Citadel. Not many civilians get to see the place. Paladin Gunny instructs all in. Considering all that's happened, my father may grant you special permission. I've read the reports, seen the initial scans, but I can hardly believe it. I figured those radio transmissions were just old recordings. Never figured the Enclave would actually show up, in the flesh. But don't worry. Whatever they try, we'll be ready for it. I'll lead the Pride to knock them out tomorrow, if my father permits it.
What does she know about the super mutants?
You've seen them, so you know what we know. What more is there to say? If we can figure out where they're coming from, we might be...
Okay. The Lion's Pride.
It's the best of the Brotherhood, bar none. No one gets in without my say-so. In my...
Ad Victorium. A-ring?
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Oh, that's the A-ring. Okay. So that's where Scribe Jameson, I think it is. We can take the holotapes there, or not the holotapes, the holotags. All right, so it looks like there's quite a bit to be able to explore here. Let me do a quick save really fast. Okay. So they're off going about. Oh wow, Marcus, we're like right at the same point then if you just met Elder Lanes. Oh, you know, well, hold on a sec. Let's go in here. If it's green, it's clean.
Reached a new level of understanding. Combat does not take place in the brain. It is passion, instinct, and the will to survive.
Ooh, what do we got in
We
here?
understand. Like you said, no man may be defeated so long as his will to survive remains.
So it was taught to me. So will you teach it someday. Enough job, maggot. Back to work.
Oh, here's Paladin Gunny.
Hail. Initiate, you've got a lot of nerve to interrupt. Oh, my apologies, stranger. I thought you were one of these worthless initiates. I swear these kids would be lost without me here to powder their asses.
Let's see here. What do you do here?
I am charged with the duty of turning these maggots into brothers of steel. With the threat of the Enclave, they're likely going to be pressed into service before they've taken the oath. So I've got a lot of work to do. Killing unarmed civilians makes me sick. Come over here. Try fighting someone who shoots back. Fucking cowards.
I like this guy already.
Why do you think I ride these initiates so hard? I make training hell so fighting those uglies won't be.
Okay.
Heard you were coming. Yeah, I can train you, but don't ask me to like it. My initiates sweat blood, and you just get a free pass? Anyway, you ready for this? Now look, to wear power armor, first thing you need to do is relax your muscles. Let the suit do the work.
Where you going, buddy?
Now you.
I can't even move.
Well,
Hey, guess what? We've relaxed muscles, and now we've learned how to wear power armor. I kind of feel like he was going to do like a Matrix action. For those of you who've seen the Matrix, right? It's like, oh, I need to learn how to like wear power armor. And they like plug you into the Matrix really quick, and it's just like, upload. Okay, I know how to wear power armor now. Thank you. Can you teach me Kung Fu while I'm at it? You have received the specialized training needed to move in any form of power armor.
What aid can I offer you, outsider?
Let's see. I think we're good now, buddy.
what's your tactical appraisal?
Hey, let's see what we got here. So what happens if I wear the, hold on a second, let me try something really fast. What happens if I wear the Enclave armor in here? No, they don't care. Oh man, look at us. That is pretty cool looking. That is really cool looking. I like it.
I thought as much.
You're an idiot. Ooh,
What
Paladin
aid
Vargas.
can I offer you, outsider? Talk to Scribe.
Steel be with you. I'm surprised they're not saying Ad Victorium. I wonder when that came into play. Knight Captain Gallows. What's his problem?
Yes?
You don't say much, do you?
No, I don't. What do you want? They're men. They're born, they live, they... Shoot them, they die.
This guy doesn't have much to say. Let's see, what can you tell me about the Lion's Pride?
Sarah appreciates my methods. I fill a role no one else can. Spec Ops.
Special Ops, huh? I've ran into your Special Ops types before, guy.
Hail to you, stranger. I am Knight Captain Dusk, in service of Steel. If you require anything, simply ask. My story? I blow the head off anything more than 200 meters downrange. I'm the best shot in the Brotherhood of Steel, bar none. Not even Colvin can match my kill count. That's my story.
You mean you were the best shot? I'm here now. You know what? I don't even want to try to compete because I'm going to be freaking blunt about this. I have the worst aim in this game, period. If it wasn't for VATS, I'd be up shit creek without a paddle. You know what I'm saying? That's impressive. Competition must be stiff around here. I wonder if we can challenge her to something.
Hey, Wasteland humor. I like that. Got any more, funny man?
Oh, yeah. What do you think about Gallows?
I don't trust him. I know. I should take faith in my brother. But he disappears for days out into the wastes. He comes back without a word. He only reports to Sentinel Lions, and he doesn't tell the rest of us what he's up to. I can't trust a soldier like that. The other guys, they think it's a joke. Glade's even got a betting pool going to find out Gallows' real name. A betting pool, honestly. Honestly, I can't wait to see if one of those helmets can stop a hollow point round at 100 yards. I'm thinking, not. I can tell you that those heavily armored ones, the Masters, they favor heavy weapons. My recommendation?
Okay.
We're the most elite tactical unit ever assembled in the Brotherhood of Steel. Here or anywhere else. Hell, ain't nothing Sarah's Cubs can't handle.
What was the name? So in 76, you learn about Taggarty's Thunder, which was led by Lieutenant Liz Taggarty, if I remember right. And they were all like former Rangers and Special Ops folks or something like that, if I remember right. It was kind of neat to kind of learn about her crew in 76. But I guess one of the things I like is learning about the different little elite units that they have set up within the Brotherhood, or just any of those in general.
I'm a sniper with the Pride. Put any muty bastard within 1 mile of me and my rifle, and, well, pack it up, troop. Colvin thinks he's a better shot.
One shot, one kill. Ad Victorium. Ooh, sugar bombs.
Well, what's your tactical appraisal of our situation?
Oh, what do we got down here? That's B-Ring. Let's see, Great Hall Barracks B-Ring Lab. Man, this is a big place, isn't it? Oh, dude, I don't have any space for this shit. The Den.
Glad to see you and that egghead Lee made it here in one piece. I heard what happened to that purifier. Hell of a thing. You figure out his name yet? Man, I don't know. Fighting uglies is one thing, but we've never gone up against anyone that well trained or organized. Don't get me wrong, the pride's in it to win it. And I'll go down shooting if I have to. I just hope I don't have to. Man, nothing dies like an ugly. I once saw Colvin snipe the leg off one at 200 yards. Thing pirouetted like a figure skater. You, my friend, are talking about the most elite. Each of us was handpicked by Sentinel Lions herself. You can't even realize what an honor that is.
Okay.
Me?
Heavy guns.
weapons.
Okay.
You honor. Hail. Name's Greg. Greg Bear. Most of the guys just call me Kodiak.
Kodiak.
Heard
Huh?
about that mess over at the Purifier. Gallows? He's not a bad guy, truth be told. He just doesn't talk much. And if it ain't soldiering, that boy has no time for it. Tell you what, though. He's the meanest son of a bitch around here. All business. The rest of us, we get our R&R in. Not Gallows. There's even a betting pool on who can find out his real name. Talk to Glade about it. He'll tell you.
I wonder if you can find out his real name in the game somehow. How did you end up in the Brotherhood?
Now that's a story. The only reason I'm here is because of Elder Lyons. You see, I grew up in the pit. Don't suppose you ever been there, huh? It's about 500 clicks to the northwest. Place is a nightmare. 3 irradiated rivers coming together. People there were not well. But the Brotherhood of Steel came down on the place with a righteous hammer. They called it the Scourge. It was a Brotherhood operation. They marched in and swept the place clean. Most of the people there were half-mutated, cancerous, vile things. And these people, rape gangs, torture squads, it was pure chaos there. The Scourge is the best thing that could have happened to it. This was way back, before the Citadel was fortified. Part of the early recon after the Brotherhood first arrived in this area. One night, a squad of brothers led by Paladin Lions swept into the city from over Mount Wash, tearing apart anyone who stood against them. They were completely outnumbered, and still they razed that place to the ground. As they swept through, the Brotherhood policed up every non-mutie child they could find. Turns out there weren't that many. Me and maybe 20 others. The younger we were, the less of a chance that we were mutated. It was ugly work, no doubt, but it had to be done. I'll never forget the sight of the Brotherhood of Steel breaching the breast of the mountain at dawn. Elder Lyons brought us all back to the Citadel. He said it was the safest place he knew of. This place was still being converted. He put us in as initiates and kept a watchful eye over us. He was tough, but he taught us to stay alive. The man's like a father to me.
Interesting. That's pretty amazing.
Nah. The amazing thing is Elder Lyons. He risked everything. Went in outmanned and outgunned. I'll never be able to thank him enough. So I do my best to serve the Brotherhood. I know that's what he really wants. In time, I'm sure you'll understand.
Yeah, I've been enjoying this one a lot too, Marcus. It's been pretty good.
There's meat under that armor, and meat can be ground. Hell, I've killed more of those yellow Frankensteins than any other member of the Pride. Except maybe Gallows, those crazy solo night ops of his.
Night ops. I wonder if we could like follow him at night and see where he goes.
Now, I see the Brotherhood's one thing, but the Pride, best of the best. Hell, I do it all. Recon, demolition, tactical assault.
Can we get on the computer? Network connection not found. Dummy terminal inactive. Well, he sure looks like he's staying pretty busy on it. Okay, take the Brotherhood of Steel tags. Got any more sugar bombs around here?
Hail.
Oh, right there, sugar bombs. That put me over. Christ. I gotta go dump stuff. Let's see, can we sleep in here? Oh, hell yeah, we can. Okay, I don't really see much else over here. Who are you?
You honor us with your presence.
Knight
What aid
Artemis?
can I offer you, outsider?
Oh, you must see a lot of things.
What's been going on? Well, let's see. For years, we've been draining our resources defending the ungrateful residents of this no-man's land. Most of my best friends have either been ripped apart by super mutants or left to join the outcasts. And now an enemy we faced more than 30 years ago has resurfaced, and their tech is still better than ours. What's been going on with you?
Oh, a little of this, a little of that. Okay. Who are the outcasts?
I really don't want to go into it. Go bug Scribe Bowditch. He could talk a dog off a meat truck. I can help with that. You are currently in A Ring. Here you will find the Great Hall, the Lion's Den, and the Archives. Beyond this area is B Ring, quarters for the Knights, Scribes, and Elder Lions. Outside in the Bailey are the training areas and access to the Initiates Barracks. Other than that, down those steps is the lab. Be careful around there. The Scribes are touchy about who goes near their toys.
Man, there's a lot of stuff to see here, isn't there?
As if we didn't have enough to worry about. Their weapons are better. Their power armor is better. Is their training better? We'll see. You know how many uglies I've killed? All it takes is a loaded weapon. Oh, and a good way to get ugly blood out of your armor. Little bit of Abraxo and some water. Works like a charm.
Oh, I remember that. Okay.
There's been another behemoth sighted in the wasteland.
Let's see, this takes us over to B Ring. Barracks Great Hall. It says the Great Hall was back this way. Let me look at the map really fast. That's the courtyard. B Ring. B Ring. I guess it's back through the courtyard. I guess let's turn around and go check out B Ring really fast. A Ring was where Scribe Jameson was at, though. Oh, what do we got here? Welcome, brother. Enclave Tactical Assessment. Weapons are plasma-based, capable of molecular destabilization. They have advanced power armor Mark II. They have vertibirds. Tactical assessment. The Enclave forces that have occupied Project Purity are nearly identical to those encountered on the West Coast in the year 2241. Threat potential is severe. GNR, that's Galaxy News Radio. It is the opinion of the Sentinel Lions that the recent super mutant attack on GNR was not indicative of a larger assault as it was originally thought. Instead, the forces that attacked the radio station were probably en route to the mall to reinforce their own kind in a prolonged battle against the mercenaries of Talon Company. General Robot Diagnostics updated. Scribe Rothschild has completed a new full diagnostic of the robot. Here are those results. Mobility is 0, navigation 0, internal processors 87%, weapon system 60, power management 3, and voice module 100. It is the assessment of Scribe Rothschild that once the power management issues are solved, mobility and navigation translation will jump to at least 50%, well within acceptable operating capacity. Interesting. GNR soldier rotation. Due to the increased super mutant activity in the vicinity of GNR and the importance of that outpost, all knights and paladins can expect to be added to the patrol rotation in that area. To your squad leaders for more info. Okay. Notice, Redden Funeral canceled. Due to a certain unexpected tactical development, funeral services for Initiate Redden have been canceled. A memorial service will be scheduled sometime in the future, date to be determined. Well, that sucks. Okay. Got a hunting rifle here. This is a personal terminal. You're looking around the base in Fallout 3 right now. Important. Squire Maxon Bailey access. By order of Elder Lions, Squire Maxon is not to be given unsupervised access to the Bailey while live fire practice is in effect. Pride recruiting. Due to the tragic death of the Initiate Redden, Lion's Pride is now one opening, effective immediately. If you can't shoot an ugly from 150 yards blindfolded, don't waste my time. Wow. And let's see. Okay. There's another one over here. Let's see what's on this one. Citadel terminal information. Maybe it's the same thing. It looks like it is. Okay. It's probably the same one.
Hail.
Hey, it's Colvin.
What aid can I offer you, outsider?
He's supposed to be pretty good at sniping. He doesn't have shit to say, though. Just check this one just for the hell of it. Yeah, it's the same thing. Okay.
Hey, let me ask you something.
A-ring. Man, this place is kind of a maze, isn't it? Metal armor? I mean, I don't want to pick that up. Okay.
What's the situation?
Uh,
Enclave strength is at 100%. They're getting reinforcements from somewhere, but we still haven't determined the location of their headquarters. Very well. Thank you for the update.
oh. Like someone's been doing some drinking around here. Let's see, pre-war book? Nope. Ah, put me over. What do we got in here? Anything? Doesn't look like it. Look at the map. Okay, so we can go out and to the right a little bit. This way?
Thanks for the information.
Personal terminal. Alright, let's see what's on this one. Oh, this is the same thing. Okay.
Hail. Hail.
Hail, hail.
What was the result of it?
Oh, there's a holotape here. Elder Owen Lyons, personal log number 1. Interesting. Elder Lyons terminal, very hard. We need 100 in order to hack that one. I wonder if it just opens up the safe. Alright, let's listen to his holotape really quick.
According to our latest reconnaissance report, Enclave soldiers have taken complete control of the Project Purity facility. They brutally murdered innocent scientists, including James. He went there to revive the project and died for his efforts. They will answer for their crimes.
Hail.
I haven't worked so hard just to sit idly by and watch the Enclave undo what little we've accomplished here.
What's the situation?
Okay.
Super mutant activity in D.C. is hot.
Hail to you, stranger. I am Squire Maxon, loyal servant of Steel. It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
Wait a minute. This is Squire Maxon. Isn't the name of the Brotherhood Elder in Fallout 4 Elder Maxon? I wonder if there's a relation. I'm trying to remember if that's his name too.
Oh, well, thank you. Your words are very kind. Kinder than those I usually hear. Is there something I can help you with? Oh, well, you see, I am descended from the great Roger Maxon, founder of our order. I am the last of his line. They say my soul was forged from eternal steel, but I don't believe that. I'm really just a normal boy. I was sent to the Citadel many years ago to be fostered by Elder Lyons. But that was before the Western Elders lost, faith in the Elder. I really don't know if I'll ever get home, but, well, I kind of like it here. Sentinel Lyons has been very kind to me. She's taught me so much.
It's going pretty good, Marcus. Just trying to talk to all the different NPCs around here so I can get all the dialogue out of the way before I continue on.
you're asking me what... Well, the Brotherhood of Steel has actually faced the Enclave before. Back west. More than 30 years ago, according to our chronicles. Judging from those records, I say their soldiers are outfitted in advanced power armor Mark II. It's pretty strong. Better than our power armor. And some of their technology is amazing. Vertibirds, plasma weapons that can turn a man to goo. Does that help?
It helps a lot, buddy. All right.
Oh yes. They're not all the same, you know. Besides the regular ones. There are also brutes. And after them, the masters. They're really tough. But the worst of all? The behemoth. He's a giant. I saw one once, outside the Citadel walls. So scary. The super mutants are all over the city ruins. But Elder Lyons doesn't actually think they're from there, or we would have found their home by now. It kind of seems like they're looking for something, but we're not really sure what that is. No. But I could. I know I'm ready. I mean, it would be scary, but it's not fair that I have to sit inside while the knights go on patrol. I did go out one time, you know. Sarah, Sentinel Lyons took me out, just to show me. I killed a super mutant too, I swear. I also sort of shot Sarah, but just a little. It was just a flesh wound.
Dude, this kid just shot the leader. Oh, it was a complete accident, I swear. Oh boy. Man, I swear this is probably... I wonder if this is the same dude from Fallout 4. It's kind of interesting. Can I hack his computer? Let me save it really quick. Hopefully he doesn't get pissed off at me. It's green, so... Wires. Wouldn't be wires. Trees. Wouldn't be trees. Works. Wouldn't be works. Weight. Water. No. Fries. I don't think it'd be freeze. You're now at him as well. Wants. Wrong. It's wrong. Right is wrong. What does he have on here? Hi, Squire Maxon. How is the best kid in the Citadel doing today? Diary entry number 1. Stupid scribe Rothschild and his stupid lab. All I wanted to do was talk to the robot and see if he would be my friend. So what if he can't walk? Diary entry 2. Yesterday, Sarah taught me how to kill a man by stabbing him in the kidneys. I think I'm in love. Oh boy. Okay, story. The Guardians of Gillifrond. Whatever shall we do, Mr. Wallingsworth? Molly asked. Mother will be home shortly, and I've yet to clean my room. Heavens me. Don't fret, Molly Golly. We'll enlist a little help, that's all. Mr. Wallingsworth then waddled his little teddy bear body into the center of the room, and he called out in a voice both sweet and strong to those lying dormant on shelves, in the toy box and under the bed. Come now, you lot. Molly Golly needs our help, and we're her guardians. That means that we all get to cracking. Come on now, shake off those dust bunnies and hop to. Then there rose a rustle and a rumble from all corners of the room, as a rocking horse, railway car, bookend, and baby doll toy came alike all blossom into impossible life. This is like the story of Toy Story. Mr. Wallingsworth, but I never knew. I thought it was just you. Oh, this is just wonderful, Molly exclaimed. Wonderful? Bah. I was having a nice nap and a nice dream, and now you've gone and woken me up. And for what? Manual labor? That wasn't in the job description, Wallingsworth. This small, squeaky voice of dissent belonged to one of Mousie McGuire, Molly's favorite stuffed animal, and one of a few companions granted the right to sleep on her bed. Oh, Mousie, you're alive. Molly ran to her bed and embraced the nonplussed plushie, squished his body in a nearly stuffed-bursting bear hug. Arrgh! Oof! All right, enough. You're crushing me. Molly released her hold and dropped Mousie back onto the bed, feeling at once excited and immensely disappointed that her favorite stuffed toy had just come to life and seemed to be a complete cretin. Now you listen here, McGuire, Wallingsworth said. Being guardians of dear Miss Molly Molly Golly means that we'll protect her in any way that we can, even if it means unclogging the potty or taking out the trash or, yes, tidying up her room. And when the crawly creeps come out, oh, they will come. You will get to do what's in your job description. Mark my words. What a weird story to like come across in the game. Boom. Song of the Lightman. Tweedle dumpling, tweedle dare. Curse you, younglings, if you care. For theirs is youth and joy and power. 5 made one in the Lightman's tower. And when they come, these 5 of sun, the Lightman's progeny have won. So sound the trumpets clear and loud, and think beyond the eastern shroud. Guns and Bullets. Vargas doesn't know that I've been reading his copy of Guns and Bullets. And I should probably keep it that way. I mean, it's right there under his bunk in the den. What did I expect? Huh. Okay, he didn't get pissed.
Very well. Thank you for the update.
Oh, who do we got here? Sawbones?
Please state the nature of the medical emergency.
Initiate triage protocol.
Medical procedures initiated. Administering treat. Error.
Sawbones has damaged you? What the hell? You're supposed to be healing me.
There has been an error in the medical subsystem. Please run a level 2 diagnostic. Command accepted. Beginning level 2 systems diagnostic. Please stand by.
Elevator music. What is happening here?
Diagnostic complete. Results indicate a level 7 degradation in neural pathway 0x63A82. No further information available.
What is the pathway responsible for?
Neural pathway 0x63A82 governs the motor control interface, bridging the main medical software and the unit's manipulator arms. The current damage level would cause erratic behavior, potentially forcing the unit to behave outside of design parameters. Neural pathway 0x63A82 rerouted through neural pathway 0x374E82. Stand by. Full motor functions restored. Diagnostic reveals no critical failures. Asshole.
Did he just call me an asshole?
Medical procedures initiated. Administering treatment. Please stand still. Medical procedure complete. Further instructions?
Huh. Interesting. This is a very hard one, so we can't get into there just yet. We need 100 skill, but it's probably be able to get into that safe. Alright, what do we got back here? This is the... Okay, we've already been here. Let me look at the map really fast. Okay, so we've been all throughout here. This takes us back to A-Ring. The solar. The lab courtroom. What's a solar? That's the hospital. What in the hell is a solar?
What's on your mind?
Oh.
You heard what the others have been saying?
Hail.
Oh. This is where he... Okay.
We'll win this. You know why? We need to.
Trying to find Scribe Jameson. I feel like there's an area that I haven't gone to in here yet. The den.
Need something, friend?
Maybe I'm looking in the wrong area, but I could have swore they said A-ring for Scribe Jameson. Oh, what do we got over here? Is this B-ring? I bet this is B-ring. This is the lab. Oh, we haven't gotten to the lab yet.
You honor us with your presence here.
What do we have up here? Ah, okay. Just looks like some more barracks areas. That goes back down, okay.
Enclave strength is at 100%. They're getting reinforcements from somewhere, but we still haven't...
Okay. Let's see, is this a named person right over here? Nope. I think we've probably met most of the named individuals now. Looks like there's something up here. I'm gonna go check up here really fast, see if there's anybody or anything to check. Doesn't look like it though. Oh. I think I've done a boo-boo. Okay, there we go. I was hoping I didn't get like clipped into the wall or something, you know. Okay. And this takes us back outside, I think. Yeah, that takes us back outside. Okay.
Hail. You are...
When the hell is Scribe Jameson?
Hail. Hail.
welcome.
Hail.
I completely missed where this person's at. It's not in here.
You honor us with your presence.
That's Sentinel Lions. Oh, I wonder if she got a spot opening.
What aid can I offer you, outsider? Talk to Scribe Jameson. She is our... She spends most of her time in the archives. You'll find them in A-Ring, near the...
Okay, we need to go to the archives, which is in A-Ring, which is where we're at now. Laboratory and lab. Courtyard. It's a courtyard. Archives. Ah, here we go.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Vault Tech Terminal. What's this one right here? DC area vault listings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Marcus, I remember you asking how many vaults there were. It looks like there might be 7 of them. Vault 76? Wait a minute. DC area vault listings? Vault 76? This is over in the West Virginia area. Equipment issuance? Vault 76. Starting construction date February 2065, ending in October 2069. Number of occupants 500. Duration 240 months. Its brain power 4. Life cycle geothermal. General atomics and nuclear power. Standard equipment none. Personal assignments. Vault 76 goal summary. Wow. This is interesting that they actually have data on Vault 76 in this game. I guess it wouldn't surprise me, but Vault 76 is one of our 17 control vaults. It will operate exactly according to the plan dictated in the marketing material produced by Vault Tech and precisely to resident expectations. This vault will open automatically after a period of 20 years, and the residents will be pushed back into the open world for study in comparison to the other experiments. I wonder when Fallout 76, I can't remember like what time it takes place. Hey Grinna, how you doing? And that is true that Vault 76 was, well, I want to say it's a control one, but you do have, the Overseer did have the mission to go and reclaim, like take back control over the nuclear silos that were in the area. But that's interesting to have this in here. Project goals. Access restricted. Fuck, I can't get into there. Okay. Grinna, have you ever played Fallout 3 before? Let's see, Vault 87. Oh, so we're going to be able to see all this stuff in here. Let's see, this one started in... Ask Scribe Rothschild for more information about Vault 87. Okay. So, 2066, 2071. Number of occupants has been redacted. Total duration's redacted. It has a cyber brain version 2.3, General Atomics nuclear power, and VersaCore fusion power. Non-standard equipment, a stasis chamber ×4, plasma containment field, 3 of them. It has a GEC. Ooh. So we're going to have to go there to be able to get the GEC. Okay. And it's got a food processing station. Unexpected end of file. Data corruption detected. Project goal. Personal assignments. Files corrupted. Please reinstall operating system software. Damn. Man, I really want to read this. Okay. Alright, let's look at 92. This had 245 occupants. Duration was 100 years. Brain power 7. It had nuclear power. And it had sound equipment, itemized and memo, musical instruments, and recording equipment. File corruption. Man, I really want to read more about the vaults. Vault 101. Okay. A network connection cannot be found. (2064, 2069) 95 subjects, 12 researchers, 147 months. A think machine 2800. Rock solid brand geothermal. Vault 106 assignments. Overseer is Dr. Albert Lyris. Archivist note. This information has been redacted at the request of Dr. Albert Lyris of the Psychological Research Department and the Chief Overseer of the Vault 106 project. All inquiries into the goals and research methods of Vault 106 are to be directed through his office. 76 is in Fallout 3? Well, 76 isn't here in the map area, but like with the West Virginia is like not too far. Like I don't know how far it is, but it's interesting that they have the information about Fallout 76, or not Fallout 76, but Vault 76 in Fallout 3. Okay, so that was 106, 108, 2061, 2069, which was due to work stoppage. It had 475 occupants. Holy cow! Vault 108 was a big one. Duration was 38 years. General Atomics nuclear power. Note, the main supply designed to fail after 240 months. It was designed to fail, so it was going to push them out regardless. Steam whistle mini geothermal. Note from the admin. We are aware that the steam whistle is only sufficient to power this project partially. Please do not file any further reports on this issue. Non-standard equipment has defensive weaponry. Triple normal issue. Do not stock with standard entertainment. Wow. The Overseer was Brody Jones. Chief of Staff was Zachary K. Jameson. Jarek Maddox was the Chief of Security. And the Morale Officer was Nathan Oregon. All standard positions have been intentionally left unfilled and will be assigned by the Overseer according to... Let's see. So they've been intentionally left unfilled and will be assigned by the Overseer according to Vault 108 protocols. According to the pre-assignment medical test, Mr. Jones has a genetic disposition for a rare terminal strain of cancer, which should ideally cause him to expire within 40 months of the project's inception. These two events should combine to allow a proper catalyst that allows this project to continue as planned. Interesting. Project goals. Damn. Okay. 112. 2068, the ending was 2074, had 85 occupants. Total duration was indefinitely. It had a Think Machine 3600R, Sure Power Geothermal, and Extra Sure Power Geothermal. 12 140C robots, caretaker variation, 85 stasis pods. A list of liquid nutrients detailed in memo. What was the name of the vault that we came out of in Fallout 4? I don't remember where that one was. Okay. Oh. This was the one that went in that had the simulation to it. Dr. Stanislaus Braun. Additional personnel note: due to the nature of the project in Vault 112 and the highly automated systems designed to support it, the vault requires only a single administrator. Access is restricted. Fuck, man. But at least in here it shows you that its duration was indefinite. They had no plan of ever releasing the individuals that went into this vault out. Man, can you imagine like paying money to go into a vault thinking that you're just gonna be like safe, and then you actually get locked into a freaking simulation for eternity or for however long it's gonna last? It's crazy. Vault Tech personnel assignments. Order requisition forms. Okay, we can't get any more. It's interesting though. We did get some more stuff there. Is this Scribe?
Hail.
Where's Scribe Jameson? Maxon Archive Terminal. Maxon Family Dossiers. Roger Maxon. Born. Died 2135. Second in command of the security team stationed at the West Tech Research Facility and later relocated to the Mariposa military base. Assumed command after nervous breakdown of security team leader Colonel Robert Spindell. Executed scientist after learning of the research into forced. That's what it was. Forced evolutionary vice. What did I say before? I can't remember. Anyways, or FEV. So this is where we learn a little bit about the FEV. Deserted from military just before the war, Maxon ordered the families of all base personnel brought inside the facility, thereby sparing their lives. Led survivors into the exodus to the Lost Hills bunker, and Maxon's wife was killed on the journey. At Lost Hills, Roger Maxon formed the Brotherhood of Steel. As the organization's first High Elder, he formed the Orders of the Paladins, the Knights, and the Scribes. Maxon II. Teenager of unspecified age in 2077. He died in 2155. Took over command of the Brotherhood of Steel as High Elder in 2135 when his father, Roger Maxon, had died of cancer. In 2155, while hunting down a group of raiders known as the Vipers, Maxon, who was unhelmeted at the time, was grazed in the head by an arrow. A deadly viper poison killed him within hours. John Maxon. Born 2097, has not died yet. Son of Maxon II and the grandson of Roger Maxon, a gifted soldier, John Maxon was promoted to the rank of Paladin at the age of 38. In the year of 2135, soon after, he was promoted once more to head Paladin. In 2155, Maxon was promoted to the illustrious position of High Elder when his father, Maxon II, was killed in glorious battle with the raiders known as the Vipers. Records indicate John Maxon had some dealings with a mysterious figure identified as only the Vault Dweller in the year 2162 at the age of 65. He had some dealings with the mysterious figure identified as the Vault Dweller in the year 2162. Interesting. New entry, Scribe Arthur Maxon. (2267). The only son of Jonathan and Jessica, have both deceased, last of the Maxon bloodline. As an infant and sent to the Citadel to be fostered by Elder Owen Lyons, the reason for this decision was twofold. 1. Recent internal conflict amongst the Western Brotherhood of Steel created an unsafe environment for the child, and it was believed that the Citadel, despite being located in hostile territory, would increase his probability of survival. And 2. Elder Lyons at the time was in high favor with the Western Elders and deemed a perfect candidate to provide care and training for the Squire. Recent events have led to a lack of communication with the Western Elders. As a result, Squire Maxon will remain at the Citadel indefinitely. State of Maxon. The state of Maxon in the new California Republic was built in close proximity to the Lost Hills bunker, and it enjoyed the protection of the Brotherhood of Steel. No additional information is available at this time. Diary of Roger Maxon, Volume 1. Holy mackerel. We got some reading to do. Okay. October 10th, 2077, 13 days before the bombs dropped. I, Roger Maxon, Captain, serial number 072389, have started this log because it doesn't look good for any of us, and I'd like for people to know what really happened here. All hell has broke loose, and we finally discovered those scientist bastards what they were up to. The colonel has locked himself in his office, and it seems to be having some sort of breakdown. The men are screaming for blood. They're looking to me for answers, and I'm not sure what to do. Someone has to do something, though, before this place sinks into an anarchistic bloodbath. October 12th. Every time we get a report from higher up, things get worse. The war is going in a very bad direction, and this place is all about to go into full mutiny, with all of the chaos that entails. I stopped one of the men from executing the scientists today and demanded that we interrogate them to find out what their orders were. October 13th. I killed a man today. I was interrogating Chief Scientist Anderson, and he was giving me the full details of their inhuman experiments. He said his orders came from the government, but I didn't buy any of it. He started screaming about that he was following orders, how he was a military man, and I just shot him. I tell myself it was to keep myself from causing a full mutiny among the men, but I'm not so sure. I tried again to speak to the colonel through the door, but he seems to have completely lost touch with reality. I broke down the door with several of the men just in time to watch him blow his head off. Right before he pulled the trigger, he said he was sorry. Alright, October 18th, 5 days before the bombs dropped. By killing the egghead, I seem to have confirmed my position as leader of the men. They follow me without question now. The interrogations invariably end up being executions. Shellman held out the longest, but the end result was the same. Her arguments about her orders were a bit too specific to be completely made up. I'm getting a real bad feeling in my gut about how this is all going to end up. I don't even lie to myself anymore about the reasons for executing the scientists. Oh man, October 20th. I finally replied to the outside world over our radio. I don't know why they never sent anyone here to see what was happening when we stopped responding to their transmissions. It doesn't make any sense. Well, they'll come now. I declare ourselves seceded from the Union. They'll remember Jefferson Davis. What will history say about me? Or sorry, they remember Jefferson Davis. He was the president of the Confederacy, right? What will history have to say about Roger Maxon? Back. Diary of Roger Maxon, Volume 2. October 22nd, 1 day before the bombs dropped. What in the hell is going on? We declare ourselves to be in full desertion from the army and no longer under the government's command. And what happens? Nothing. Something bad is coming down. Alright, here's the day of the bombs. I can't believe it. Those bastards finally did it. Damn them all to hell. They finally let the A-bombs fly. We were right in the middle of trying to pry the real story out of the Von Felden when we completely lost contact. I have a feeling that the research center was hit hard, and I don't know why. Just call it a gut feeling. It seems inconceivable that we were not being targeted. I'm sure China will make up for it will make up for the oversight real soon. Luckily, we had moved our families from outside into the facility the day before yesterday. We do not know yet if the fallout has reached this area. 25. Sergeant Plattner volunteered to go outside today to take some specific readings on the atmosphere. It seems that the radiation has not spread this far. Since he was wearing his power armor, there was no threat to him from the radiation, but if he had been exposed, he would have to have been exiled. We don't have adequate decontamination facilities here. That's pretty harsh. Okay, October 26th. I convinced the men that we should bury the scientist. I don't know why. Perhaps it was to ease my conscience. I finally started to believe the stories when the last one was dying. My God, what have I become? And the last entry, October 27th. We're leaving this godforsaken place today, and I'm leading the exodus to the old government bunker at Lost Hills. I'm leaving this log behind to be buried when this place goes into the next exchange. Who knows? Maybe someday we'll find it. Or maybe someone will find it someday. Wow. That was kind of interesting, being able to read, like, the diary readings in here. Scribe Jameson.
Hail, outsider. I am Scribe Jameson. Word of your ordeal has spread. I am truly sorry for the loss of your father. But if I can help you in any way, please let me know. Ah, one of my favorite subjects, of course. What would you like to know? We believe in technology, in the triumph of the creations of the ancients over the horrors and evils of the wasteland. We believe in trust. Trust in technology. Trust in our fellow brothers. Trust in our... And we believe in victory. Our forces have dwindled, but still we fight on. Super Mutant, Enclave, it matters not. Surrender is not an option. Elder Lyons leads us. Star Paladin Cross is his seneschal. Sentinel Alliance, the Elder's daughter, commands the Lion's Pride, our elite combat squad. The Paladins lead the Knights. The Knights are the core of the Brotherhood. They scour the waste to eliminate evil and recover technology. Scribe Rothschild oversees the scribes in their duties to seek knowledge and restore the technology the Brotherhood has acquired. We first arrived in the Capital Wasteland in 2255. In those first couple of years, we discovered the Citadel, Super Mutants, and Project Purity. The Purifier. What an undertaking. The work your father and his team did was amazing. The Brotherhood helped protect them, you know, at least for a little while. But we were stretched thin as it was, even back then. We had to pull our forces out. When we did, the place was overrun. I imagine that's when your father left. I'm sorry. I wish things had turned out differently.
Okay.
You have? Oh my. This brings to light a sad affair for the Brotherhood, but perhaps it is something that you can assist us with. If you have the time...
I have all the time in the world, lady, of course.
Good. As I'm sure you've noticed, the Brotherhood operates all over the DC ruins, often detached from the main base here at the Citadel. We're short on communication equipment, so many of the groups in the field operate as independent cells, without standing orders. Sometimes, I'm afraid that their missions end in their deaths. As Keeper of the Scrolls, it's my charge to write of each fallen brother's deeds.
You can't keep track of your own damn soldiers. Who runs this place?
Exactly. A brother fallen in the field may have no one to carry word of his death back to me. In calmer times, we could send detachments and messengers to learn their fates, but with our manpower stretched thin, we have no such luxury. Which is why I must now ask you for your help. Each brother wears a holotag like the one you found. Should you find any of the fallen brethren in the field, I ask that you return their tags to me, so that I might record their deeds in the scrolls.
All right. What are the scrolls you mentioned?
Scrolls are kept by the head librarian of each Brotherhood bunker. The scrolls are a record of the Brotherhood itself. Into each scroll is written the name and deeds of each of our brothers. Battles, what technology is recovered, when he was promoted. The last entry for each brother is that brother's death. It is important, as the way a man dies is just as important as the manner in which he lives. And so, each man who nobly serves the Brotherhood ascends into our history, to be remembered by those who come. They are on our fallen brothers throughout the As I said, many of the units in the field operate independently.
Okay.
As you wish. Just remember. Yeah.
I found some holotags.
Have you? It saddens me.
I have 3. Take all of them that I have.
Their names shall be... As for you...
400 bottle caps. I had 4 of them on me. Okay.
Well, there are a number of orders within the scribes, each dedicated to a specific area of research. The Order of the Sword is responsible for weapons research and development. Guns, ammunition, anything of an offensive nature. Defensive research is done by the Order of the Shield. Power armor, defensive structures, anything that is intended to protect us. The Order of the Quill preserves the written knowledge of the ancients, seeking out all manner of books and holotapes. Actually, I am Proctor of the Order of the Quill. I oversee the archives and library here in the Citadel. We are dedicated to preserving the history of the Brotherhood, as well as unearthing the secrets of the pre-war civilizations. We have a single field associate, Scribe Yearling. She operates out of the former Library of Congress to the northeast.
Oh yeah, that's the one we've seen already. Okay, what else do you have to say?
Quite a few, but most are distinctly unladylike. I will tell you that the Brotherhood has encountered the Enclave before, and their motives were just as sinister then as they are now.
Okay.
The Brotherhood has been battling super mutants for decades. First out west, then in Chicago, now here. But this group of super mutants is different somehow. Physically, yes, but mentally as well. If we knew where they came from, we'd know why.
Interesting. Okay.
Scribe Rothschild wanted those AMS tests done right away, so I went ahead and
You
handled it
honor
for you.
us with your presence here.
Pentagon Library Terminal. What do we got here? Report on UFO codenamed Paladine. Further investigations into the UFO codenamed Paladine have confirmed our suspicions. On the evening of May 3rd, 2062, an alien craft of an unknown make and origin did indeed breach the airspace just north of Hagerstown, and it crashed into a heavily wooded area, non-residential area. Unfortunately, attempts to retrieve the craft proved unsuccessful. It simply could not be located, either due to some kind of advanced invisibility shielding or because the occupants managed to make repairs and vacate the crash site before our arrival. Despite our failure of recovery, the significance of this event cannot be denied. We are not alone. I wonder if that's for the... that's for one of the DLCs. I think it is. Project Brainstorm report. Project Brainstorm Military Cultural Center 2076 Progress Report. Our flagship project, the Induced Patriotism Initiative, has been met with resounding success. Our agents have successfully included covert and overt messages of extreme patriotism and loyalty into the popular media, ranging from the big screen to the Sunday funnies. Increased military enrollment amongst the target demographics serves to underline this success. Ancient Webb has been particularly effective at influencing the music industry, and he has interesting proposals for the fields of organized sports and even such notoriously difficult markets as comic books and toys. A success in these areas would ensure that early education with our message and thus ensure a more dedicated and devoted nation for us all. Interesting. And then Mission Cloacina Report, codenamed Cloacina. Development of the mutant undermining life form continues apace, and our chief bioengineers are certain that they will be able to perfect these living weapons in time for deployment into Red China. Once covertly released into an enemy's environment, their aggressive qualities, dangerous hunger, and pervasive breeding should severely undermine the infrastructure of the location in short order, softening the target for ground invasion. At this point, the genetic kill switch can be activated, allowing for an easy reclamation, not including a significant one-time cleanup effort. Currently, the MUL development primarily uses genetic stock of rodents, particularly the common sewer rat, and progress has been significant. FEV testing has been rejected, however, as the results are sterile. Huh, interesting. I don't think there's anything else over here.
I have those results you asked for.
Let me look at the... Oh. Just looking at the map. I don't think I went in here yet. My inventory is crying right now. Okay. Alright, so let me look at the quest really fast. Okay, so we need to go talk to Scribe Rothschild for information about Vault 87. Yeah, that's what we're up to right now, Marcus. Well, sorry, I will say that's what, where the hell is Scribe Rothschild?
Need something, friend?
Scribe Rothschild looks like they're out this way. Over here in the laboratory. Okay, so that is where we're going to head next time. Let me go ahead and save it really quick. Well, there was a lot of reading there, but we had got a lot of really good lore out of this one right here. So next time we'll head over to the laboratory. We'll talk with Scribe Rothschild, and it seems like the game is going to take us to Vault 87 after this, which is pretty good. Where's Vault 87 at? Is that this one over here? It is Vault 87. So I'm probably going to go to Little Lamplight, and then we'll go to Vault 87. So, yeah, that's where we're going to work on next time. We're going to continue with the story just a little bit more. Hopefully we'll be able to open up some quest lines that will allow us to maybe join the Brotherhood of Steel. But at least at this point right now, we can wear the power armor, which is nice. So, yeah, this is where we will be picking up the trail next time when we continue on with this. But for now, sorry y'all, I'm out of time and I have to stop for the evening. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and we'll catch you later, okay? Let me make sure and save the game before I forget. Yep. All right. Okay. Take care, everyone. Have a good night.